Here at Papa Bear Studios, we're asking the question, which one is the better team? Is it the lovable misfit Guardians of the Galaxy? Or is it the team we all grew up on, the X-Men? It's the leadership of Star-Lord versus the leadership of Cyclops as Papa Bear Studios presents Guardians of the Galaxy versus the X-Men.
Hi, I'm Elliot back again. This time I'll be playing the Uncanny X-Men, led by Cyclops.
To me, my X-Men.
Now, what I like about Cyclops is he's got good range, he uses energy attacks, and he's got a great leadership skill. Leadership skill, it allows me to give any of my allies that get attacked, that are nearby, I can give them a little power, give them a little extra power, so they can get off some of their superpowers for defense or offense. It's a great ability that I plan to use, but also with the Uncanny X-Men, I get a nice team tactic card. The one I'll be planning to use today is Jean. So with this card, whenever an allied Jean Grey is dazed or KO'd, it allows me to use Cyclops or Wolverine to make an immediate attack action. This will be an excellent card. It'll give me a nice little kind of counter attack if Jean Grey is to go down.
Hey, I am Papa Bear, and today I'll be running the Guardians of the Galaxy. Everybody's lovable misfits, I'll be running them, led by Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
And Star-Lord is the leader. He's got the Winging It affiliation. So what that does, he gets 3 allied characters a token, and they can use that token to then re-roll up to 2 dice. So that'd be great. He's also carrying the power gem, so that bumps his threat level up to 4 instead of the typical 3 that it normally would be. So we've got our fearless leader Star-Lord leading the Guardians today, and one of the team tactics cards that I'll really be looking to use is We Are Groot. Now with We Are Groot, I can spend 3 power, and any allied character within 4 of Groot removes 2 damage. That's going to be huge. As long as we aren't all spread out, this will be a great card to play, and that'll be one of the big ones that I'll be looking to use. So we've got the Guardians, and we'll see you on the mean streets of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Our players today are playing Threat Level 17 with Riot Sparks over Extremis 3.0, where you score 1 VP for each Extremis console you control, and you remove 1 damage for every non-dazed character within 2 of an Extremis console. And Struggle for the Cube continues, where the players score 1 VP for each Cosmic Cube fragment they hold, and they suffer 1 damage for every Cosmic Cube fragment they hold as well. Make sure you check out our sponsors today, Dragonfall, the charitable gaming convention, and Goblin Games and Hobby, where you can find all your tabletop gaming needs. And when you use my code Goblin Express, all your shipping is free in the continental US. Links in the description below. Just to let everybody know what the terrain is, our little buildings here are worth 3 as far as terrain. Our dumpsters are 2s. Our cars, our small cars, are 2s. The truck and the fire truck are 4s. Our larger buildings here are also 4, and our big building here is a big old 5. So that's where we are. We've got some 3s, 2s, some 4s, and some 5s, a little bit of everything to mix it up here on the board. Now, I have taken the first turn. I rolled, I got priority. I'm taking the first turn, and we will be back with the Guardians of the Galaxy's first movement. All right, we are back with, we've actually done all of our movements, and we do have 1 attack, which is why we're back, but we were too far away to really show anything outside of moving in our first turn. But to recap what has happened, Wolverine was able to get right next to Star-Lord but was out of actions and could not attack. Gamora was able to pick up the red token there. Cyclops has picked up that token. Beast has picked up the red token and securing a blue token here. Groot is sitting on the blue. Drax picked up this red token, and Jean Grey has picked up and securing both a extraction and secure token as well. Now our attack is Rocket, who is in range to shoot at Cyclops here, and that's exactly what we are going to do. He has got the gun slayer. Nope, that's Gamora. He's got the plasma rifle. That is 5 attacks. It is a energy attack. Let's see what we got here.
We got 2 hits and a wild.
All right, so 3 hits there.
Cyclops has got 3 defense for energy attack, correct?
Yep.
I got a crit. And I only blocked 1.
Only blocks 1, so Cyclops will take 2. Rocket will get 2 power. And that will be the first round. So the first round is all done. There was only 1 attack. We did it. And we will be back. After we're going to score this all up. And we will return with round 2. All right, everybody. We are in round 2 on the mean streets. And the X-Men are going first. So, Ellie, what we got here?
All right, so with Cyclops, we're going to do Optic Blast. Range is 4. 5 dice. It's an energy attack, and we're going to do it at Groot.
So Cyclops is going to be shooting Groot here. And just so everybody knows, the red tokens we did pick up because those are the ones you hold. So the ones you see, the blue, are the secure tokens. Those will be on the battlefield. But once our characters are dazed, we will put the red tokens back down so you can see where the objectives are once again. Now, Cyclops is going to Optic Blast Groot.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so I got a hit and a crit. And then another hit. So I got 2 hits and a crit.
So 3 hits there.
3 hits.
And it's an energy.
Yeah.
All right, so Groot's only got 2 energy defense.
And he got a wild, so he only blocked 1.
So I block 1, so I take 2 damage there.
Okay.
Right, what's Cyclops going to do now?
So what Cyclops going to do now, I'm going to beam Groot.
Okay, beaming Groot.
All right, let's do it. This costs 4 power.
4 power, okay. This is energy?
Yeah, it's an energy attack. At 7 dice. All right. So I got, not great.
Wow. Well, you got 2 crits.
I did get 2 crits. Another hit. So I got 4.
4 hits. Okay, only got 2 defense here, so.
I
got a crit myself.
And a wild. And another wild.
So I blocked 3. Okay, so I only take 1 from that beam. Okay, not bad. All right, we are back, and first off, the Winging It token. So Star-Lord gives 3 Winging It tokens to his affiliates. So Star-Lord will have 1, Gamora will have 1, and then Rocket will also have a Winging It token. Rocket's peeking around on the other side there. And the first order of business for the Guardians is attacking Wolverine, trying to get rid of him here. He's in my face. I don't like it. And the first thing we're going to do is full auto. That is 7 dice. It costs 3 power. And on a wild, I get to give some special conditions.
So we got a hit and a crit.
Okay, the crit attack.
Another hit.
All right, so 3 hits and no wild, so no special conditions there, but 3 hits.
3 dice for defense. I got a crit and a wild.
So probably block.
2
No.
of it.
So he will take 1 damage there, and I'm going to spend another 2 power for hit and run. And that means it's an action, so I can attack and also move. So I'm gonna attack with my element gun. That is 5 attacks.
We got nothing.
Not a single hit there. So Peter Quill shooting the adamantium, and Wolverine just bounces it right off. He only takes 1 damage, and now for the X-Men response. The X-Men response, and as you can see, Jean has abandoned the secure and moved up a bit to put some shots on our poor man Drax. So Ellie, what are we doing?
First thing I'm going to do is we're going to move this large semi-truck, size 4. I'm going to push it a medium into Drax.
I was going to yeet the truck at Drax. Not good. Drax is in trouble here. So the truck is a 4. So I am defending a physical against 5 dice here.
We got a wild here.
Just a wild.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
it.
only blocked 1. So now I take 4, but because of Drax's move, I can take it. He does reduce the damage, so I take 3 from that truck attack. Not good. And our citizens are down. The fence is down. But Drax is still standing strong.
Yeah, for now. We'll see.
What else you got?
Psionic Bolt. 5 dice. Mystic attack.
Okay.
On a wild, I sat power. On a skull, I pierce. Let's see what we got. Just 2 hits. That's it.
2 hits?
Ooh,
Perfect. Because I've got 2 psionic defense.
And you missed.
And I didn't defend any of it. So Drax takes 2 more. Alright, so Drax blocks 1 damage for each enemy effect. So whether it's attack, superpower, he blocks at least 1 every turn. Also, when he's attacked, he gives their character a vengeance token. So on a vengeance token, he gets to add 3 dice to his attack. So now Jean Grey will have a vengeance token put on her, and anytime Drax attacks, well, the next time he attacks, he'll get 3 additional dice and the token goes away. With that said, I think we're gonna go to Rocket, and Rocket is gonna try to shoot down the leader of the X-Men. So we have Rocket, who is setting his sights on the leader of the X-Men, Cyclops. He is going to hit him with his plasma rifle. Now, so Ellie, what did you do for Cyclops here before we get to the plasma rifle?
So I spent 2 power and I did quick draw. When this character is attacked or targeted by an attack, and that attacker is not within 2, I get a chance to use this power, and I get to use the dice equal to 5 defense dice. If I don't suffer any damage, the attacker suffers 2 damage.
All right, so if I do not put any damage on Cyclops, Rocket will take 2 damage, and I know he's got the bodyguard with Groot, but that only is for an attack, and Cyclops is using a power. So that's how we're gonna play it. If that is wrong, let us know, but we're playing it like Cyclops is using a power, not an attack, so Rocket will take the damage. So here we go, plasma rifle.
We got a crit and a hit.
Okay, the crit.
Nothing, just 2.
All right, so 2 hits, not a good start.
All right, we're nice and even here. Let's do it. Only blocked 1.
Only blocked 1. So Rocket takes no damage, Cyclops takes 1. And that is his turn because he moved up here to secure this objective, because I'd rather have Groot on the move because Rocket can shoot from a great distance. So Rocket's up here to take this, and he shot. That is his activation. What are the X-Men going to do? Welcome back. We have done quite a bit of moving here. So, as you know, Beast was here. Beast has now moved to this position, freeing up Wolverine to kind of move around. Gamora, who was right next to Star-Lord, moved up to Wolverine. They fought to basically a stalemate, as you can imagine. Now, interestingly enough, Groot was on top of this building. He moved his small down here, and wiped out Cyclops, the leader of the X-Men, wiped them out. So that means this objective is now free to hold if the Guardians can get to it, because Cyclops is dazed. And finally, we have Drax versus Jean Grey. Now, Jean's got the revenge token on her, so Drax will get 3 extra attack dice for his attack. And first, we're going to start with his Blades attack. Now, that is looking at 8 dice because he's getting revenge on Jean. 8 dice.
We got 2 wilds, another attack, another attack, another attack. So was it 5?
It's like
5.
5 hits against Jean's physical defense.
Her physical defense is only a 3, and she blocked none of it.
Blocks none of it. Now, Jean will take the bleed condition because she didn't block any of it, and Drax is going to use 2 power. No, he can't. He can't because I use an action to move. So Jean gets lucky. She only takes 5 damage because Drax moved. So that's all he can do here. And that is the turn. Everybody's been activated for round 2. We're going to come back. We're going to score this all up. And we will be back with the X-Men's response at turn 3. All right, we are at round 3. And as you notice, Jean is down. She is dazed because she was holding a cube. And in the cleanup phase, you take a damage. She only had 1 left, so she is dazed. Cyclops is also dazed. So now the cubes are up for grabs. But being this is round 3, they are going to arise dazed. The X-Men are back on their feet again. And it is the X-Men's turn, and we will return with the X-Men response. All right, Jean Grey is going to be going first. She is big mad at Drax. Drax got 2 wounds left, so he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's about to get smoked. So first, I'm going to throw something at him.
Okay.
I'm going to use 3 power. Grab something within 3. Biggest thing I can find was probably this building here.
Oh.
Was it size 3?
Yeah, the building's a 3.
Yeah, so I'm taking this whole kiosk on his head.
He's gonna get the building yeeted at him.
So
Drax he's taking trucks thrown at him, buildings thrown at him,
and he's not surviving this one. So
okay, so she's gonna throw the building at Drax's head here. That's a size 3. And his physical
defense is a 3.
Physical defense is a 3. So I'm at least taking 1 damage.
You got a crit.
I got a crit. That's good.
Nothing else.
No. So I blocked 1. So it's
Reduce
3.
1.
I reduce 1, but
you
that
still
is
take
enough.
2.
Yep. Even with the reduction, Drax is down. So that means the cube that he was holding is now up for grabs.
Oh, and then you go put it on the other side.
Of course. Yeah, come get it.
But that's kind of what he get. Now that's vengeance.
So that is vengeance.
So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my cube. I'm probably going to,
because that was an attack, right? Or was that a power?
That was a power.
All right, so you still got 2 full actions to take.
I do still have 2 full actions. Yeah. So I'll move that medium there. Then I'm going to blast at Groot here.
Okay, gonna shoot Groot.
Psionic Bolt. Only 5 dice.
Only 5 dice. Groot is susceptible. Well, he's got 3 defense.
And on a wild, I sat power. So I got a wild.
Just 1 hit,
so
yeah.
Just 1.
Okay, just 1. Groot's got 3 defense. Let's see.
Block
and
1.
I do block it. All right, that's all I needed. Do you still sap power?
Yeah, you lose 1 for each wild, and then I gain it.
Okay. All right, so Jean is all done. Great turn by Jean. Took out Drax, hit Groot, and now the Guardians are going to get some revenge. Okay, the Guardians looking to get some revenge for Drax. Groot is going to attack Cyclops. He is going to use his strike. Well, first thing he's going to do, he is going to heal. So he is going to I am Groot. Nope, that's the wrong thing. He is going to Living Plant. That's 2 power. He removes 3 damage from his profile. So Groot is back up to full health, which is great. Now that he's used his power, that's all the power he has, he is going to strike Cyclops twice in a row to try to finally get rid of the leader of the X-Men. That is 5 attacks here.
We got a crit and a hit and a wild.
So the crit.
4 hits.
4 hits there. Good start.
I did get a crit, but that's it.
So it takes 3 damage on the first strike, and Groot will gain 3 power. Now the second strike.
2 crits and a hit.
Oh, wow.
2 hits. 2
So,
crits, 2 hits.
2 crits. So these are the 2 crits. 2 more hits. Cyclops is in trouble with 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. I don't agree.
Okay, so
Groot has got this thing with Cyclops. I don't know what
so
it is.
I got to spend 2 power here and use quick draw to increase my defense to 5.
Yes, you do. You block 2.
That's it.
So you take 4.
All right.
Yes.
Get off my board, bro.
So Cyclops
Get off my board.
What?
Get out. Get out.
I mean, Groot just smoked Cyclops. Scott had no chance. He had no chance.
All right, Cyclops. I mean, he got smoked. He gave me nothing in this entire fight.
But that is Groot's activation, and so now and Jean already went, so she watched her husband die. So that's traumatizing for Jean.
She got Wolverine. She got.
So yeah, she does have Wolverine.
She got backup plan. That's why she did it.
She doesn't mind because her and Wolverine gonna get real close here real soon.
She just used Scott for cable. That's it.
All right, the X-Men. We'll see what they do next. All right, so X-Men. What are we gonna do, Elliot?
All right, so we're gonna play Wolverine. First, we're gonna shake off the bleed that he's got.
So that'll heal him 1.
And then we're going to do the adamantium slash here.
Okay, he is the best at what he does.
Not today. We'll see. Only 5 dice here. And just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit. Okay, Gamora's got 3 defense. We'll see if she can block this.
She blocked 2 of them.
Yeah, she blocked it. Yeah. All right, but that will heal Wolverine to full because he heals after every action. So Wolverine's all healed up. But yeah, that is his turn. All right, well, before we go to the Guardians' turns, what do we do here?
So brand new strategy. Those accursed dice, they're out. Subbed out. These 8, they're terrible. All blanks, all the time. Fresh new set of dice. If I fail with these, hey, it is what it is.
Okay, so we got a fresh new set of dice now. I'm going to recurse them.
Well, don't touch my dice.
The dice are now recursed, but we'll see if the fresh dice actually make a difference here, and we'll be back to see what the Guardians do. The Guardians' turn.
The Wolverine like that. Go ahead.
The Guardians have returned, and we're going to start with Gamora, who's right in the face of the Berserker Wolverine. Okay, that's Gamora's turn. So she just put 4 damage on Wolverine. He's not dazed or anything like that. And the X-Men have Beast?
Yeah, just Beast.
Yeah, so just Beast. We'll see what he does when we come back. What is Beast gonna do?
First thing Beast is gonna do is gonna use Patch Up, Team Tactic card. I can spend up to 5 power to heal an allied character within 2.
Nice.
Remove a damage for each power, and I'm going to remove 4 from Wolverine,
Oh boy.
and then that uses 4 of Beast's power. Because he can't handle himself, apparently. He needs a babysitter.
Wolverine is totally healthy now, right?
He is totally healthy
Totally
and fresh,
healthy.
getting prepared for the eventual
That
Star-Lord
is-
attack.
Yes, because Star-Lord will be coming.
Yeah, they're not going to end up like Cyclops. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do Acrobatic Strike. Range is 3. Only 5 physical damage.
Little physical dice.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Okay, and that's because the first one was a power, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is the first action.
And that'll be on Star-Lord.
Ooh, attacking Star-Lord. Okay. Here we go.
Let's do it. So I got a hit, a crit, and a wild.
Oh, it's a good start.
And another hit, so 4 hits.
4 hits. Star-Lord's got 3 physical, so he's at least taking 1 damage from this.
And then on a wild, I get placed within 1 of this target character.
Oh, nice. So didn't block any of it actually.
You got 1 block.
I got
Yeah,
one
you got
block.
one block.
Got 1 block.
All right, and then he's placed within 1 because of the wild.
Okay, so placed within 1 there, and he's still got 1 more action.
No, this card is actually an action.
Oh, okay, the tactic card. Gotcha,
Yep.
gotcha. All right, so Beast's turn is done. Star-Lord took some damage, and Star-Lord now gets to respond. Welcome back to the aftermath of the fearless leader Star-Lord. So, as you saw, Beast moved here, right next to Star-Lord. Star-Lord took his turn, took down Beast, and then he did his hit and run, so he can shoot and move. So, took down Beast, did hit and run. Well, he took down Beast with the hit and run, and then moved here, so he can control this objective along with his GF, Gamora, and he's also going to pick up that token there that Beast was holding. So a great turn for Star-Lord, and I believe Rocket is the last Guardian left with a turn, and he is going to put everything into Jean Grey when we come back. Okay, so stalemate with Jean and Rocket. Now, the turn is over. As you can see, get a view here. This is what we are looking at as far as the main streets of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Turn 3 is over. We will return with us all scored up in turn 4. All right, it is turn 4. X-Men. They go first, and Elliot has declared this to be the greatest comeback in the history of MCP. We're about to find out, Elliot, what are we going to do here?
Okay, first, I moved Jean Grey out of trouble. I can't risk going after this objective, so I'm just going to get her back, hopefully get back to this objective. But for right now, I'm going to throw this whole fire truck at Groot. Well, at Rocket, but Groot's going to protect
I'm a Guardian,
him.
yeah.
And then right after that, we'll do our Psionic Bolt.
Okay, so the fire truck is going to be yeeted right at Groot's head. So that means my boy is down. Oh, maybe the comeback is on. So Groot goes down. Just too much Jean Grey throwing that truck at him really did him in. So Groot's down. See what the Guardians do next. Guardians turn, and Star-Lord is going to full auto Wolverine to try to take him down. So my Groot is down, but that's okay because he'll be back. But Wolverine is a problem. So if I can get rid of him, because Star-Lord's got 2 health, Gamora's got 3. When Wolverine activates, one of these characters are going to die. So I'm going to try to get rid of him first. I'm going to full auto probably 2 straight times here. Yeah.
Yep, took 6 damage in total.
Okay, but because he's Wolverine, he is still alive.
Yeah, you said I'm bleeding and shocked?
Bleeding and shocked.
Okay.
So that's one less attack dice, and you take a damage unless you give it a shake.
Okay.
Okay, So we'll see what the X-Men do. Wolverine is still up, but he's got 1 health left.
I'm activating Wolverine.
Okay. We'll see what Wolverine does. All right, Logan, what we got?
All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to shake the bleed.
Got to. Yep.
So that'll heal me 2. So that'll bring me to 4 wounds. I'm gonna keep the shock because I have to make an attack here. I've got to make an attack.
Who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack Gamora.
Okay, why Gamora?
But I am the best at what I do, so I'm going to use 2 power, so I can hopefully get 2 successes for each wild. And then if I choose to, I can make a move action immediately after.
Okay.
Alright, so... Oh no, I have to make a move action first. I'm not going to move, I'm just going to get 2 wilds. So 5 dice here.
All right.
5 physical dice on Gamora. Oh wait, I'm shocked.
Yep, so 1 less attack.
4 dice.
So 4 dice. Oh,
Got a
no.
crit.
Okay, got a crit.
Got a hit, so 2 hits.
All right, so 2 hits. So Gamora, you have another attack. No, this is your last attack, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to burn 2 power. I'm going to use martial prowess. So I get to roll 5 defense dice to try to block this here.
Boom! You only blocked 1.
I only blocked 1, but I'm winging it.
What was that do?
I am winging it. So I get to re-roll 2 up to 2 dice as part of the winging it affiliation ability. Okay, so here we go. Winging it. I blocked 2.
Okay.
Yep. So I blocked 2, so Gamora takes nothing.
All right.
Now, as far as winging it goes, I believe that's the way it's played. It says, choose up 3 allied characters. Gamora was one of them. While the character has a winging it token, defending or dodging or attacking, I can spin the token and re-roll up to 2 of its dice. And at the end of the round, it removes. So, pretty sure just reading the rules got that right. If not, let us know in the comments. But yeah, Gamora's alive, blocks all the damage. Gamora's turn. She is going to Cosmic Assassin Wolverine. It costs 4 power. Paid the price. This is 6 attacks. This does pierce on a wild and is rapid strike. So I get to do this twice.
That's crazy.
At the cost of only 4 power. So, Cosmic Assassin. Alright, so Wolverine is down, but Gamora's not done yet. She's going to spend 2 power. She's going to do her Assassin Leap. That puts her a small. So that small is going to put me in range of Beast. And then Beast is going to be hit with the God Slayer sword here. Now,
oh, Beast not good enough to get the Cosmic Assassin?
No, I don't need Cosmic Assassin for Beast. So Beast is going down. So he's got the God Slayer attack. We are looking at 6 physical dice here. And that only, well, there's a crit in there. So I got a crit.
Yep, and 2 hits. And then a wild,
And
so it's
then
4
a
hits.
wild. So 4 hits.
All right, 4 defense dice here for Beast.
Okay.
I mean, dude.
Oh, my stars and garters.
I mean,
Takes 3.
oh, well, hold on. Now, he did roll a skull, and when he rolls a skull, he gets a power.
Okay.
But that power is going to be wasted changing 2 of those results. So I'm going to spend 2 power,
Okay.
change these 2,
Let's see.
use stars and garters again.
Oh, wow. Well, you blocked
At least
another one.
Yeah, at least he gets a refund for
Okay.
whatever he misses. Just 2.
All right.
So he blocked 2.
So that will end Gamora's turn, and I think we have with Beast. Yeah, because Wolverine is down. So yeah, we'll see what Beast does. We are back, and as you see, it is a big mess here, mess of humanity. All right, so here's what happened. Beast went on a rampage and attacked Gamora, pushed her small, attacked Star-Lord, dazed him, got to the objective, but then my boy Rocket took out the Beast, and he was already on his dazed side. So the Beast has fallen. The Beast is no more, but there's no objective to be had here because everybody's down and Gamora is too far away. Now coming around here, Drax, who was positioned here, moved. Well, he picked up the cube that was here, and then he made his move, and then picked up the cube that was here as well. So Drax is holding 2 cubes, so he's going to be taking some damage at the end of this turn. But we've got a dazed Star-Lord, a dazed Wolverine, a dazed Groot, a fallen Beast, a very hurt Gamora, and Jean Grey, who is also hurt as well. We're going to score everything up, and we will return. We're getting close to the end. We're going to return for turn 5, the mean streets of MCP. Welcome to turn 5, back on the mean streets of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Our day's characters are back up. So Groot's up, and Star-Lord and Wolverine are up. Now, everybody is pretty much hurt here. It is the X-Men's turn. So X-Men, what are you going to do?
Well, first I'm going to activate Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
First thing I'm going to do is make sure Drax is within 3 and then kill him. Now that that's done, I'm going to use telekinetic force.
Okay.
It's actually a physical attack. Before damage is dealt, if the character is size 4 or smaller, I can push you a small.
Okay.
So I'll
Drax
push you a
goes
small. It is explosive. So before damage is dealt, if you were within 2, and he was within 2 before he was pushed, right here. Within 2, I should have did that before I pushed.
I mean, you got it.
Okay. And then, so Groot suffers just 1 damage.
All right, so Groot suffers the damage.
And then, 9 dice.
9. What is this attack?
A telekinetic force. It costs 6 power.
6 power, 9, and you doing this at
Drax.
At Drax. Okay, what did Drax do to you?
He has 2 cubes.
He does have 2 cubes. That's a good point. 9 dice. It's a physical attack. Yeah, Drax is down. He does give up 2 cubes. So far, Jean Grey's plan is working. Drax is out. All right, what's Jean gonna do next?
So Jean is going to take this size 4 building, throw it a medium at Groot.
Oh boy.
Yep.
And so she can throw something this big, like that.
Yeah, it says size 4 or less.
4 or less. Okay, so
within 3, and throw it a medium.
Okay, so Jean is gonna yeet the building at Groot, and yeah, we'll be back after the massive crater Jean is gonna make here. I don't know why Jean Grey has this beef with Drax, but like it needs to stop. We got buildings thrown at us, there's craters in the city, people are flying all over the place. We need a truce. We need a Jean Grey Drax truce. So Jean Grey threw an entire building at Groot. Poor Groot. Groot's got 1 health remaining. Unfortunately for Groot, Jean has got 1 activation left. So what are we doing?
Psionic Bolt, 5 dice. It's a mystic attack. On a wild, I set power.
I need the worst roll of all time.
You didn't get it. I got all 5, 2 wilds.
Goodness. Okay. Fall to Jean Grey. So yeah, that's it. Jean Grey's all done, but Groot is all done as well. So Jean, in one turn, Jean took out Groot and Drax, who's also out. She's doing work. She is doing work. So there are 3 Guardians left. There are 2 X-Men left. And let's see what the Guardians are going to do here. Running out of decisions to make. All right, so it's the Guardians' turn. And we have some developments here. So Rocket was here by the crashed car. He moved over, and he's going to grab the two extraction tokens that Drax left behind when Jean decided to unleash the Phoenix on Drax and Groot. So the deal is, that is 2 points for me in the cleanup phase. That puts me at 15. So we talk this out. We come over here. I've got Star-Lord versus Wolverine over here. Now, Star-Lord picks this up, the extraction token here. That puts me at 16 points, and I win the game. Now, let's say Wolverine decides to take out Star-Lord. On my next activation, I would move Gamora over, and because she's on her healthy side, she will be controlling this objective, and that puts me at 16, and I win the game. So with that, in turn 5, the Guardians of the Galaxy will overtake the X-Men and claim victory. Valiant effort by the X-Men, but on this day, the Guardians fare a little better. All right, folks, thanks for watching. See you on the tabletop.